Hey everyone, how you guys doing today? So now we're moving on the building apps side of things. Probably after this, the next video will be another Pokemon video because I need to sit with my mom while she's doing her physiotherapy. So I'll probably record one over there. Let's see. Let's see. So I think step one, I'm just gonna. Well, I added another to do that I'm gonna get to later. But right now, I added this to do here that I need to do at some point, wherein I don't actually have the request and the results headers. Um. So yeah, and I believe I wanna start showcasing those, but we'll get to that in a moment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new folder and call that folder models. Oh, not inside routers. Here, models. That's where we're gonna keep our models. We're gonna create a new file in here, our dunder init file, right? And we're gonna create another file in there as well called. I'm just gonna call it wa.py for now, and then I'll change it up later if I need it. Because I have routers WA and then I have models WA. Yeah, I think it's fine. From Pydantic import base model. Okay. So the first element is object, and it's always WhatsApp business account if you're using the cloud API, which I do intend to. Because your client is sending the webhook instead of Meta. So I don't understand how the on-premise API part works. So we're just gonna stick with this, right? So class WA WhatsApp webhook. Have it inherit from the base model, right? It has object. Okay. Stir literal think from types import literal. Okay, I guess it's from typing import import literal. There you go. Just go with the literal string actually. Literal string. The hell did I just do? Somehow started the REPL. Okay, let's just close that. And it's always going to be WhatsApp business account. So I'm just going to copy that. Okay. Let's go with a literal. Entry, colon space, entry. So it ends up being a list. Star. List of entry objects, class, WhatsApp, entry. What is the entry per se? I don't understand what this is, so I can give it a descriptive name. Got a bunch of requests I sent earlier. There you go. Entry. Just gonna call it webhook payload. Entry object base model. Entry object. Why is this empty? Something, colon space string. Okay, that doesn't work. Is it because I have to define it before? Could be. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh well. ID is ID string changes It's a list of several other objects. What the hell is changes? Move this boy over here. Okay. Changes object, which has the value object inside of it. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Value or contacts. WAID, value, contacts. Okay. Actually, I think this is going to be a really boring video of me just figuring out the model and just writing up the model. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill this video right now. So super short one for you guys, kind of a nothing burger video, but I think this is just gonna be an important process that we need to do. I could have done Paiwa as well, but I decided against it just because it's not short term. If I did learn it, first of all, I need to figure out how to learn it, and I want to make a monolithic thing, so it's either I split out the webhook processing stuff into a separate repository, which may not be a terrible idea actually. You know what? I've gone back and forth on Paiwa so many times. I'm just canceling it because long term, overall, from the social perspective of it's just one guy, and if he decides, if he gets burnt out, or if he just for whatever reason decides to stop developing it, and it's just issues, I don't have full control over it, all that jazz. I think I'm just going to stick with this without doing Paiwa. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that in. So we're gonna skip Paiwa altogether and just do that. And I think next video, if I manage to finish this up before I need to sit with my mom, I'll do an overview of all the models I created, and then yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue on this way. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then I'll show you guys the model as a whole, and we'll come back to it. All right, add some validations as well, maybe. I'll probably actually end up using the model as well in my actual request and result objects to make sure everything's working fine. And then we'll take it from there. All right, thank you all so much. Have a great one. Bye.